He touched me.
It would seem that I was his kryptonite. And he probably couldn't control what he was going through, and I could have never guessed what he was going to do. But I was in your care that day. Thought my life took a turn for the worse that day. Came under the covers, laid down beside me.
The words cut deeper than a knife. And there's so many words that come to mind when I think of that night.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Was the new lullaby your eyes sung me that day? Yes. Your eyes did all the talking that day. You didn't meditate. Was it okay to violate? A small child was bothered, and like that, childhood innocence blindness shattered.
But your name hurt the most.
Only 6 years had passed me, so I lay there blindly. You slept, thought I slept and forgot. Well, little did you know that your moment of lust took me, shook me, booked me in a prison I had no intention of being in. Trapped. Then I snapped with all the lashing out, all the confusion.
You were supposed to be the one I could tell anything to. What happened to the trust I had in you? You blew it for one night of lust. From the lust of your eyes to the lust of your flesh.
Let's fast forward with curiosity, promiscuity, rage from boy to boy, then girl to girl. Yes, I said from boy to boy. And when I couldn't find my fill of joy with them, I crawled under the fence and danced with a couple of girls, and it took my mind and life and threw it into a mutant whirlwind.
Trusted you in my life, but you touched me in the worst way that was meant for your wife. Drinks and drugs were my only escape. Swallowing my sorrows and smoking away my pain.
You see, he touched me, but he kept on touching.
The one person I thought loved me for my personality turned out to be the same person who molested me.
He touched my mind.
And stole my identity.
Conflicting who and what I thought I was supposed to love. Yes, this love you injected me with was filled with lustful lies, overpowering obsessions, vicious voices, evil embraces.
Hands made for protection, used for destruction. Body parts made for reproduction, used for forced fornication. Going against the given right that wasn't given to you. Putting your all into a little soul that would never know the meaning of true love. Wanting what you won't get, taking what you can't have. Stealing the joy from a young heart and putting it in a jar with the others.
Yes, I was screwed and abused. In this whirlwind, while spinning, I saw something. Looked back and saw it again. A light, no, the light. It reached out, grabbed me, wrapped around me, took me to a place, a very secret place, and I knew I was safe. I stood there for a while, but I tripped and slipped and found myself back where I had started.
I left for 3 years, and he kept coming back. See, God never left me. Even when my head was down, he picked me up and placed me on solid ground. Breaking is freeing, being broken is freedom. I am no longer fragmented but free, all because he touched me.
Woo! Woo! Woo!